Hello everyone, and welcome to a journey through the heart of Italy. To a city where every cobblestone tells a story, and every corner reveals a piece of history. We're in Rome, the eternal city, a place where ancient wonders and vibrant modern life dance together in a beautiful, chaotic symphony. Get ready to explore some of the most iconic sites in the world. So grab your virtual passport and let's dive in. Our adventure starts at a landmark that needs no introduction, the mighty Colosseum. Just look at this magnificent structure. Standing here, you can almost hear the roar of the 50,000 spectators who once filled these stands. It's hard to believe this amphitheater was built nearly 2,000 years ago. Imagine the gladiators walking through these very stone arches, preparing for battle, their fate decided by the emperor and the cheering crowds. As we step inside, the sheer scale of the arena is breathtaking. You can see the complex network of tunnels and chambers below the arena floor, known as the hypogeum, where gladiators, animals, and props were held before being lifted into the action. It's a powerful reminder of the grandeur and brutality of the Roman Empire. Every stone here feels alive with history, and it's a truly humbling experience to walk in the footsteps of ancient Romans. Just a short walk from the Colosseum, we find ourselves in the Roman Forum. This sprawling area of ruins was once the beating heart of ancient Rome. This was the city's main square, its central hub for politics, commerce, and social gatherings. As we wander through the remnants of grand temples, basilicas, and public buildings, it's incredible to imagine what this place must have looked like in its prime. Picture senators in their togas debating new laws, merchants selling their wares, and citizens gathering to hear important announcements. You can see the remains of the Temple of Saturn, the Arch of Titus, and the Via Sacra, the main street that ran through the Forum. It was here that triumphs were celebrated and history was made. It truly feels like walking through an open-air museum, where every column and every stone fragment has a story to tell about the rise and fall of one of the greatest empires in history. Next up, we're heading to one of my absolute favorite buildings in the world, the Pantheon. From the outside, it's an imposing structure with massive Corinthian columns, but the real magic happens when you step inside. Your eyes are immediately drawn upward to the incredible coffered dome, which remains the largest unreinforced concrete dome in the world. And right at its center is the oculus, a circular opening to the sky. It's the only source of natural light, and watching the beam of sunlight move across the marble floor throughout the day is a mesmerizing sight. The Pantheon was originally built as a temple to all the Roman gods, and its perfect proportions and engineering genius are a testament to the incredible skills of Roman architects. It's a place that feels both grand and serene. A truly spiritual space that has stood the test of time for nearly 2 millennia. Now, it's time for a little bit of magic. We're at the Trevi Fountain, and I think you'll agree, it's one of the most stunning fountains on the planet. The sound of the cascading water is so refreshing, and the Baroque sculptures are incredibly detailed and dramatic. At the center is Oceanus, the god of the sea, riding his shell-shaped chariot, pulled by seahorses. The tradition here is to toss a coin over your left shoulder with your right hand. They say that doing so ensures you'll return to Rome one day. And looking around at the crowd of people, all making their wishes, you can feel the sense of hope and romance in the air. The turquoise water looks so inviting, especially on a warm day. It's one of those iconic Roman moments you just have to experience for yourself. From one iconic spot to another, we've arrived at the Spanish Steps. This beautiful staircase of 135 steps connects the Piazza di Spagna below with the Trinita dei Monti Church at the top. It's more than just a staircase. It's a social hub, a meeting point for locals and tourists alike. People come here to sit, relax, and watch the world go by. The area around the steps is also famous for its high-end fashion boutiques. So if you're in the mood for some window shopping, you're in the right place. In the spring, the steps are decorated with beautiful pink azaleas, making the scene even more picturesque. It's a lively, bustling spot that perfectly captures the energy and style of modern Rome. Our journey now takes us to a country within a city, Vatican City. This is the smallest independent state in the world and the spiritual center for Catholics worldwide. As you enter St. Peter's Square, you're greeted by Bernini's massive colonnades, which feel like they are reaching out to embrace you. And then there's the breathtaking St. Peter's Basilica. The sheer size and opulence of the interior are almost overwhelming. The dome, designed by Michelangelo, soars high above, and everywhere you look, there's priceless art, including his famous sculpture, the Pieta. We'll also take a quick peek into the Vatican museums, home to an immense collection of art accumulated by popes over the centuries. Of course, the highlight for many is the Sistine Chapel, with Michelangelo's incredible ceiling frescoes. It's a place of immense historical and religious significance, and you can feel that weight and wonder with every step you take. Of course, a trip to Rome wouldn't be complete without indulging in its incredible food scene. Roman cuisine is all about simple, fresh, and high-quality ingredients. We're talking about classic pasta dishes like cassio, e pepe, or carbonara, made with a creamy sauce that's simply divine. And you have to try Roman-style pizza, known as pizza al taglio, which is sold by the slice and has a wonderfully thin, crispy crust. For a sweet treat, nothing beats authentic Italian gelato. Look at all these vibrant colors and flavors. The best way to experience Roman food is to find a cozy little trattoria, one of those family-run restaurants where you can enjoy a long, relaxed meal, just like the locals do. It's all about savoring the food, the wine, and the company. For a taste of local Roman life, away from the main tourist hubs, we're heading to the charming neighborhood of Trastevere. The name means across the Tiber, and as soon as you cross the river. This area is a maze of narrow cobblestone streets, lined with ivy-covered buildings in shades of ochre and terracotta. You'll find small, picturesque squares with little fountains, artisan shops, and hidden courtyards. During the day, it's a peaceful place to wander and get lost. But as evening approaches, Trastevere comes alive. The streets fill with people heading to the many bars and restaurants that line the alleyways. The atmosphere is vibrant and bohemian, and it's the perfect place to experience Rome's nightlife and mingle with locals. As our day in Rome comes to an end, the city transforms once again. The setting sun bathes the ancient monuments in a warm, golden light, creating a truly magical atmosphere. This is the golden hour, and it's when Rome is at its most beautiful. As darkness falls, the landmarks are illuminated, standing out like jewels against the night sky. The Colosseum, the Roman Forum, St. Peter's Basilica, they all take on a new, dramatic beauty after dark. The city feels like a giant open-air museum, a place where you can literally touch history. But it's also a living, breathing city, passion, and the simple joys of everyday life, the dolce vita. Rome is a city that captures your heart and imagination. It's a place that invites you to slow down, to look closer, and to immerse yourself in its timeless beauty. Whether you're a history buff, an art lover, a foodie, or just someone looking for an unforgettable experience, the Eternal City has something for you. It's a city of endless discovery, where ancient history and modern life coexist in perfect harmony. It leaves you with memories that will last a lifetime and a longing to return, just as the tradition of the Trevi Fountain promises. Thank you for joining me on this incredible tour of Rome. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow along for more adventures. Until next time, ciao.